Hello and welcome to Most Haunted. Theatres are a great place to conduct a paranormal investigation, and this one is no exception. It was built on a graveyard and has 6 resident ghosts. A night of stage fright at the Lyceum Theatre crew is on the cards. Crew's first theatre, which was built on the same site as the present Lyceum Theatre, was the creation of the professional actor Henry Taylor of Manchester. Mr. Taylor chose a disused Roman Catholic chapel previously built for Irish railway immigrants in 1852 to create his theatrical masterpiece. An old well from the chapel still exists under the stage. In 1885, a new 1,500-seat theatre was built by Taylor and Alfred Derbyshire. The theatre had its fair share of stars grace its stage. Charlie Chaplin appeared in Sherlock Holmes and Stan Laurel starred in Sleeping Beauty. On March the 11th, 1910, a fire raged throughout the theatre and completely destroyed Henry Taylor's pride and joy. Who or whatever started the fire was never concluded, but a dropped cigarette was found in one of the dressing rooms. A new building was constructed in 1911 by Mr. Edward Compton, a famous actor and friend of Henry Taylor. Most theatres have a ghost or two lurking backstage. The ghost of a stagehand, the spirit of a ballerina. A hooded figure has been seen in the cellar area. Could he be connected with the church that the theatre was built on? And the ghostly figure of a woman in white has been seen wandering the stage and circle areas. Could she be an actress that refuses to leave her beloved theatre? There are 3 spirits that allegedly haunt this and the backstage area. A playful phantom nicknamed Charlie hides objects all around the stage, and a menacing entity lurks and some say caused the devastating fire in 1910. A lost child is also seen wearing period costume and is attracted to other children, so it's a good job that Carl and Greg are here tonight. All right, boys?
Yeah.
The ghost of the lady in white has been seen all over the building for the past 50 years, and most recently here in the circle. She's believed to be the ghost of a ballerina that tragically killed herself in one of the dressing rooms, and whenever her ghost appears, she's always accompanied by the smell of lavender. Hauntings in the theatre have always been plentiful and regular. The activity was so bad that in 1969 an exorcism was performed, but it failed and the hauntings continued. Luckily for Most Haunted, the ghosts are still here, and hopefully they'll come out tonight. I love this theatre. It's a small theatre, but it's so beautiful inside, and it goes back a couple of hundred years and it has the most fantastic history. I mean, what I love is the fact that this place was built on top of a graveyard. I mean, it's just, it's fantastic, isn't it?
It is. It's very impressive. I won't lie to you, I'm quite excited about tonight's location, and that's purely from when we were at the Old Nick Theatre in Gainsborough. We had so much activity there, and that's exactly what we're here for. But, you know, we've got to put to one side the fact that every theatre has a story or some kind of ghost, so let's just investigate the place on its own merits, I'd say.
And you are really excited about this place.
This has got some amazing stories. First of all, it was built on the land where there was a Catholic church. As you know, we're in Crewe. Well, Crewe is a major station that was one of the first big railway stations to be built, big terminus. And they brought over a load of Irish immigrants to actually build the station and the lines away from it. And they built this church for the Irish immigrants. And then in 1896, it was knocked down and they built this theatre here. And this is on the actual land where the church and the graveyard was. Just going forward a bit, beneath this stage, there's a well that was there in the church. And the well's still there underneath. Now, running water, witchcraft, very, very powerful. But there's lots of powerful stories here. There's ghosts, there's loads of ghosts. So I'll tell you about them as we go.
And what are you hoping for tonight?
Well, I want the activity. I would love an apparition, you know. Obviously, when it's dark, the stage is dark, the lighting comes down. Your eyes can play tricks on you. The older you get, the muscles in your eyes relax.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm just saying, we're not getting any younger. But the point is, you know, when it gets dark, you start to see shapes, and sometimes it's just our eyes, you know. But and just to be wary of that and not get carried away with the moment, you know.
Okay. Well, there's lots of different areas here. You know, as we know, this place is absolutely riddled with ghosts and apparitions, and so I'm really excited to look at all the different areas. Now, this circle is, I think, the last time we saw the ghost of the White Lady, who supposedly the ballerina who committed suicide in one of the dressing rooms.
There's also a funny thing about this circle. Now you mention it with the ballerina. When the church was here, this part of the building was where the Catholic choir sang.
Oh.
Right in this circle.
See, the other thing is, this theatre reminds me a little bit of the Theatre Royal Drury Lane.
Drury Lane, yeah.
And that's where I saw my very first apparition.
The
And I
legs.
think theatres and prisons are the strongest places for paranormal activity.
Definitely.
Because you've got all that emotion.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things in a lot of theatres is the theatre seats. You often, you'll often hear them come down. And I think, Carl, you've already said, even when we were setting up, and Greg, that you heard something like seats coming down, and maybe that's something we've got to listen out for and watch. I mean, what do you think? Did people keep seeing this apparition of this white lady? They're not all making it up.
No. Well, again, when you go somewhere and you're expecting to see something, it could be, I don't know how far back these stories go where people see, but there used to be a time when you could smoke in a theatre. Who's to say that it wasn't just smoke from, from customers and people coming to watch a show, having a cigarette or a cigar before a show, and the vapour just comes up and the light catches it in a certain way that somebody down there thinks they're seeing the ghost of the White Lady. Just if that happens tonight, though, we suddenly see some kind of misty apparition, then that warrants more explanation. But at any time in the past, it could have been.
And the other thing that makes me very, very interested in this place is in 1969 they did a full exorcism here of the place. Well, of course, it failed, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Hence, we wouldn't be here if it had worked.
I think it made it worse, more than anything.
Think so?
Yeah, by the way people are saying they saw things, like you're saying about the lady with the smoke. Well, that's virtually impossible. She's been seen very recently, and smoking's been banned here for how many years? Quite a few years now. There's no ashtrays on the backs of the seats. They've been gone for ages ago. And so, yeah, no smoking in here.
That's brilliant. If we do see something, again, that would be absolutely fantastic. If the camera sees something, that is ultimately what we want. It's what I want to see more than anyone.
Exactly. Well, there's so much here. There's so much here. I can't wait to get started. I really can't. Should we head off that way?
Yeah, okay.
Now, this is the best understage I think we've ever filmed in. It's just fantastic because
I can hear it from here.
I've never come across a theatre that underneath the stage has a well.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Well, this is part of the church that was here before the theatre was built. So, in fact, the ruins are out there of the old church. And this was part of the well that was there. I mean, if we lift this up, can we get down there?
Oh, wow. It just looks like a pump.
Well, what they have to do is they have to have a pump here full time to pump it out, because otherwise the place would flood.
Oh, I see.
So it's this fresh water coming in.
Right.
But the good thing about it, really, above here are the dressing rooms. where the ballerina hung herself. The ballerina we've been talking about, the white lady, she hung herself up there. Now, water is a very powerful thing where witchcraft's concerned. It makes the spells 100 times stronger. I mean, it does so many powerful things, water. And that's why you're getting things happening here in the past and what we'll get tonight, I think.
Well, you see, now, when you talk about witchcraft, a lot of people will be like, oh, yeah, whatever. Because a lot of people find, the witchcraft thing a bit strange. And I know Fred, totally believes it. He does it, all of that. What do you think?
Well, again, from the outside looking in, it does sound a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? From my understanding of witches, really, they were just a bunch of women who were misunderstood because they knew how to use nature's natural remedies to help look after people. And, religion got in the way of that and said it was all, to do with demons and devils. Now, I don't understand the story behind why water is meant to be so powerful. Why is it such a conductor of magical energy?
Well, it's the elements.
Right.
Any of the elements, fire, water, the earth, lots of those elements, they make things stronger where witchcraft's concerned. And you're right in one way about witchcraft. It originated from the wise women. The wise women of the village, they would give people cures for things, but they also did a lot of bad things as well. Or rather people thought they did, and that's why they were captured and killed and ducked and everything else that went along with it. But basically they were wise women, most of them.
What we need to do is, Glenn needs to see an apparition, he needs to have something, you need to have something happen to you.
Yeah, because there's plenty of people watching this show who like me, they need that evidence.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, you've got to see it for yourself, haven't you?
Well, whatever happens, I think it's going to be a great night. I think we should turn all the lights off. I think we should all start together as a group, and then those classic words I love will split up. Come on then, let's get going. With that being said, we all gathered on the stage to start the investigation. Okay, guys, it's really, really dark in here, isn't it? It's surprisingly dark.
Yeah.
Because we've still got the security lights on, but how's everybody feeling?
I have to say, because of what Greg and I had experienced earlier in the gallery, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say on edge, but I'm intrigued more than I have been in a long while because, Greg is one of the sceptical members of the team, so when he hears something, I'm kind of hearing stuff up there now.
There's someone in that box.
What the hell was that? Did you just hear it? I'm sure I did hear something up there. Greg, is anything up there?
I can't see anything on the infrared, but we heard stuff up there earlier on.
Can you hear that? That was definitely down there.
There's no one here. No, I heard that.
Yeah, we both heard that. That came from here.
That's quite amazing.
Yeah.
Another member of the crew actually saw a shadow, was convinced they'd seen a shadow.
That's what you just saw.
I turned around really quickly and there was like a black shadow and I thought it was Will, but there is absolutely nothing there.
Where was this? Was it
This was just at the top of the gallery, walking along where there's a door as you enter the gallery there, and it looked like it just passed.
the top box where me and Carl went earlier?
Is that the one?
Yep, so that's exactly where me and Carl were earlier on doing that.
I still think I can see something white there to the left-hand side. At the
It's
back.
like it's slightly lighter down there anyway, isn't it? But I can't see anything.
Well, should we just start calling out and see if anything else happens?
Yeah. If there's anybody here, if there are any spirit people here in this place, if you're connected to the theatre, or to the land, or to the church, can you please come towards us? If there's a ballerina here, if you can hear my voice, can you come and talk to us, please? Can you make a noise? Touch one of us, throw something, move something, use your voice. Can you hear me?
Generators will still run, Eamon, even though the lights are off. Must be the hum of...
I think the hum we're hearing is it's a lighting desk, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's something
With
next
them
to it.
dimmed
like,
down.
for me, it's like a higher pitch.
Just heard that whistle again.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
No.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. In fact, I've got my camera on.
From behind me.
That's exactly right.
Behind you.
Hello?
What the hell was
me.
it?
No, that was me.
No.
No, sorry.
It sounded like it came from up there.
Yeah, it did.
Fred, do us a favour, just stay still.
Yeah.
That is movement. Do you not hear that?
I can hear that. Like
That's
a-
movement. That's up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. There was it again. Did you hear that?
Can I just say, given how hot it's been in here, as you mentioned before, and I've had to take my hoodie off, I've gone ice cold.
Yeah. Where did you hear?
That was definite noise from up there. You think you can walk up there? Or is
You can. There's a ladder around the back which leads up into the flies.
But Glenn, you're saying you're feeling cold.
Yeah, I've gone really chilly for no good reason. Because I was boiling hot before, which is why I had to take my jacket off.
Oh, shh. Did you hear that? What? The front.
Where?
At the front. Around us. Listen. Keep still. Beside you.
I can hear a very, very faint tapping beside me.
It's getting louder.
Something on the side of my head.
That's to my right. That's to my right.
We were certainly starting to get something, so we split up. Carl went on his own into the cellar, Fred went into the dressing room where the dancer hanged herself, and the rest of us stayed on the stage.
Right, I've come downstairs where the well is. The well's under there, and there's a hole in here, which is apparently the original foundations, assuming there for what used to be the monastery. I know Fred's upstairs doing an incantation, and the guys are on the stage.
In nomine de nostre Santani Lucifere Excelsi. Come forward and show yourself to the people on the stage.
So, Eamon, you just went upstairs and turned the EVP off, yeah?
I turned it down. Like,
Right,
down.
and it just
Well, it
came back
stopped.
up again.
Yeah, it just did that. Right.
So you turned that right down.
If you turned it down, it shouldn't be making that noise right now, should it?
No.
It's been fine. We've not been near it. I'm going to have to go up and...
Yeah, go check it. We'll all stay here.
We'll stay here while you
And-
go up to
and
the
watch your
haunted
back.
gallery. Watch your face doesn't get eaten off.
But I can't turn these lights off, sadly. So, even though I'm still in black and white and I'm in infrared mode, because this light here isn't really... Is anyone here? Any spirit entity? Anything that wants to make itself known to me? Okay. Hello? Is anyone here? Could have sworn I heard something move then.
I want something to happen to Glenn. Especially Glenn. To everybody, but just especially Glenn.
Did anybody else hear that big
I did.
thud from back there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were going to say when you started talking.
Listen to that. Changed again.
Can you show yourself to me? This kind of doesn't feel as
Scary, because the lights are on. Unless, of course, I hear something, then that'll be scary enough, I'm sure. Don't show yourself to me if you're here. If you can.
There's a lot of noise going on actually. Things are starting to move around. Get on the stage and show them what you're made of.
Oh!
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
That was a proper door slam. If you're here... She must be here.
Crying out loud, what the hell was that?
Hello? 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 There was a bang there. Hello?
If you can hear my voice, can you make a noise? Can you throw something? Can you do something? Let us know that you're here. Annie Edwards, are you here? Is the ballerina here?
Oh, yeah. Do you all hear that? Like,
Yeah.
yeah?
Just looking at the sound waves there.
Hello? Is that you? Come forward if you're there. Come and let us see you. That's Franny, the ballerina.
Annie Edwards,
Freezing cold.
the ballerina. A monk.
Freezing cold.
No,
now.
it's so cold. Yeah, I can feel that coming through.
And
Yeah,
it's been
that's
so
like a proper
warm.
draft, yeah.
Wow.
On my left arm and shoulder.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah?
Actually, both.
Right. Yeah, coming around the back of me now.
Where is that draft coming? Oh, I've gone cold now.
Whoever's in this room, I don't mean you any harm, so don't take anything from me as though it's against you. It's not against you at all. I want to cause some mischief to the people on the stage, especially Glenn, who's a skeptic. He doesn't believe in anything to do with the paranormal. So I want to call him up. I want to call something up to make him see that there are things that he doesn't understand.
If you can hear me. Anybody that's beat.
Was that you exhaling?
Jesus.
It just went so cold. Just so cold.
This sound's coming from different directions as well.
Yeah. Can you show yourself to us? If you lived here.
Camera. What is that? What was that? It sounded like a bowl breaking or
Yeah,
something.
it did sound like a ball breaking.
But where?
Hello?
As it said, it could have come from anywhere.
It's actually putting more noise on anything you go.
Absolutely.
Anywhere, it could have come from anywhere.
It was definitely over this side.
It was. Behind me.
Oh,
You stood on it.
They are.
Stood on it.
anything around here?
Here, look.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ah,
Sorry.
The bulb.
that's warm. Another bulb gone. It's warm.
It felt what?
How does that come from?
I mean, has that not just been on?
Where would that come from?
Don't know.
Just point, have you got?
There's an eerie feeling. Really eerie. I'm hearing noises. Hello? Who's that? The hell? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Have you just come through this door? No.
I just pushed the door open before.
Door open.
This door? No.
This one here, I only opened this door.
We haven't left this area at all.
We just had a bulb get thrown at us down here.
Oh, I just heard this door open.
No.
Where's Fred?
In nomine Patri, Filius Spiritus Sanctus.
Okay, why don't we...
Well, should we go back?
Why don't
to
we go
what we're
back and
doing?
carry on?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I've heard a huge bang down there. I have to say, a massive bang when I was in a door slamming before this one, and it was like, I went there and there's just nothing there. If you're here, she must be here. Crying out loud! What the hell was that?
We had a door slam.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
down
but
there.
it was at the far end of the theatre, at the back of the auditorium.
Oh, I heard mine right down, like it was right there.
No, nothing to do with us.
Wow. Oh. Okay, let's carry on.
Carry on, yeah. Did you can find Fred as well?
Fred?
In nomine Dei nostri Santani Luciferi Excelsior.
Let's try the dressing rooms. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm in the dressing room on my own. Okay, if you're here, show yourself to me. Can't tell you it feels oppressive. It feels dark. It feels... I almost want to cry. I want to sort of have a... oh, what's that? Okay. They're moving. Now, that could have been me coming in here, I guess, with wind. I suppose me coming in here could have done that. Okay.
Oh, I've gone cold now.
If you're using our energy, then please, you're very welcome to it. We mean you no harm. We speak with respect. We would just like to see you. You're welcome to use our combined energy.
You hear a noise?
Yeah.
Like a voice?
Almost like a pipe or
I invite the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon me.
Come on, it's just you and me in this room. Well, to be fair, it's you, me and the nation, but it's just you and me at the moment. Before the nation sees it. Can you do something? Please can you show us you're here? Right, this place has been hot all day, and all of a sudden it's gone freezing cold. I know there's a door behind me, but there's nothing coming through that, otherwise it would be cold. Are you there? What the hell was that? It's like a breath. Okay, now I'm starting to feel... I can feel it taps. I'm starting to feel nervous now. They're coming from that chair. Ooh. That door went then. Oh, a door, there was a slam then. Hello? Hello? This This is I want to run. I actually want to run out of here. I don't know why. Okay, they moving? Yeah, they're moving. So it must have been me coming in and out that's done those before. The door. That's that little answer. Mystery answered.
Do you move this table?
It's really changing.
Yes.
I've got a headache now. Like oppression. Just
Are you here?
In nomine Dei nostri Sanctane, Luciferi excelsi.
So if you are here, can you make a noise? Please, can you show yourself to me? It's only a small room. Please show something. It kind of shows you this room. It's just a tiny, tiny room. And by the looks of it, I've got 2 mirrors, so with 2 mirrors being in here just for 2 people, must be hot. I'm scratching on the door. They're scratching on the door. What the hell? Hello? What the hell was that? Hello? It's like something was thrown on there. Hello? Hello? Is there anything on the floor? I can't see anything. There's nothing on the floor. What is it? What the hell was it? What? Hello? Right, that's freaked me out. I can't see what that... No lock on the door, so I'm fine. Okay. Can you do that again? Can you do that again? Come on, show yourself to me. Can you turn a tap on? Well. Hello? Right, I'm the only person in this room, and you're throwing things, but not at me. Thank you. I want to run. I really want to run. What is it? What is it that's been thrown? I can't see anything. There's nothing. It's like... There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's a doorstop.
smells like it's humping.
Can we check your EVP? Check your EVP. It's not to work. Can you make a noise? Can you throw something? Can you do something? Let us know that you're here. Annie Edwards, are you here? Is the ballerina here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Just, the sound waves there and then.
It's stuff amongst.
Is that you? Come forward if you like.
Yeah, what was that? Right to there, the middle there, yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
What is that?
That sounds like a child. What is that?
What is that?
What?
Just play the bit before it so I can hear if it's the end of anyone's voice.
It's all here.
Sorry, Eamon.
The sound waves there and then.
What was
What is
that?
that? It sounds like a child's voice.
Yeah.
It's not one of our voices.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's a kid's
I don't
voice.
recognise the voice.
Just the sound waves there and then.
But there's actually, it sounds like it's two because there's like a whisper here.
No, it's a word that's being said here.
Go on the stage and show them what the paranormal is really all about.
If that was a doorstop being thrown, that's a different sound altogether. A different sound completely. If you are here, crying out loud, what the hell? Right, okay, that's ridiculous. I'm backed into a corner now. And I'm really scared. I mean, you can see this is where I am. There is no one else in this room at all. I mean, there's a shower. There ain't no one there. And that door's locked. Where the... What is it? Come on, if you're here, and you keep throwing this thing at me, I'm getting now. Throw it again. Throw it at me. Well, it is, but... Ah! Ah! Something just hit me then. Me. Right, okay, something just came in from the ceiling and it hit me. It is, but... Ah! It is, but... Ah! Ah!
Only when we freeze frame this footage do we clearly see what looks like a silver streak just missing Carl's face. This only lasts for one frame, which is a 25th of a second, and as nothing was found on the floor afterward, there is no explanation as to what it is, and therefore remains a mystery to this date.
Could anything have come from the ceiling? Right, okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing from something definitely hit me. I've got to look back at that. Right, something came from the ceiling and hit me. Can't do it again. Something hit me about here on the arm. I think this place wants to pick you off. If you're, are you mischievous? I don't think it's negative. Although I'm losing my breath quite rapidly. I'm not feeling too good. Right.
Well, I hope that you've shown them something. I'm sure you will, you usually do.
There's one thing for certain, that's not any of us.
That's not any. No, that's a kid's voice. That's a.
Just put a torch on. No. Did someone just put a torch on?
No.
Nobody put a torch on just then?
No.
What did you get?
Because on camera, all of that, and you'll see it when you play it back, all that wall just lit right up.
It's not this top light.
The top light that's in my pocket?
It won't be your top light.
No, it's not that. I just looked at that and I thought somebody was shining a torch all the way across the wall.
I got that earlier quite a few times. When we were
But
up
you'll
in the
see
boxes.
you'll see it on the camera. It's properly illuminated, and then it just goes off. Any of us?
That's not any. No, that's a kid's voice. That's a.
Any of us?
That's not any. No, that's a kid's voice.
It's got to be on the floor. There's nothing there. This is what gets me. There is nothing on this bloody floor. Whatever is being thrown, it's not on the floor. It's just not on the floor. There's nothing there. Okay. Well, I'm leaving now. If you can do anything, do it when I'm gone. Do it as I'm going. That's smashed. That's smashed. Something smashed. Right. I'm going to have to put the light on. The light doesn't come on. Oh, yes, it does. I'm going to have to put this on. Something smashed. I'm really sorry for putting this on, but something smashed on. There's nothing in here. That's as high as I can go. There is nothing in here. There's nothing in here. There is nothing broken. There is nothing broken in here. As far as that's concerned, I'm done. I'm done. That's dangerous. I'm actually done. I'm not going to stay in there. I thought that would come on. Alright. I'm done.
With both Carl and Fred leaving their respective rooms, we all gathered on the stage to study the EVP recordings. Yeah.
What is this though, just after the ball's thrown?
Oh, what is that?
Can you hear that? It's
Yeah, demonic.
amplify it.
Well, there should have been something like that coming through.
But after the bulb went, this is the voice after.
What is that?
Is it not just the kerfuffle we had when we were running up to find out?
It's a...
A demonic kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Probably just chairs squeaking.
It sounds
like it's got a voice.
Really?
Isn't it? It's what you want. Play it again. You might miss the first.
What do you want? What do you want? Yeah.
What you want? Is that what you want? Yeah, that's...
What you want?
What do you want?
What you want?
That's not one of you. That's not one of you.
No.
Check it on camera. I don't.
That's definitely not one of you.
Play it
Does
again.
it? But you
What
wouldn't be that. Well, none of us were that calm to go. What you want straight after.
No.
it.
Why
Play it
would we?
again. Play again.
Yeah. That sounds to me as though that is just answering. That's just answering what Fred's been doing upstairs. Basically, if you've been asked, if Fred's saying, I want this, I want that, I want everything else, and suddenly you starting to get that, that's surely saying it's what you want.
As much as we wanted to carry on, the dawn was rapidly approaching, and it was time to end this investigation. And what an investigation it was. This wonderful theatre in the middle of Crewe was certainly a worthy opponent and a place we have to come back to. Until next time, sleep tight.